see your fingers in the air one more time. We're going to go through these sounds nice and slow. Fingers up, legs crossed. Thank you guys. Ready? Nicely done. All right, let's look at some of our sounds. We added 2 more sounds this week. I'll show you in just a second. All right, eyes up here. Eyes up here, mouth closed, we're listening. What is this letter name? B. What does B say? B. What is this letter? D. D says D. These letters, they look pretty similar, don't they?
Yeah.
They look almost the same, especially these two.
Yeah.
So when we're reading, we need to take our time, look at these letters, and make sure we know, is that a B? Does it say B? Or is that a D that says D? All right? So we're going to practice these. And when you see them, take your time, really think, is that a B or a D? Because they look similar. All right, eyes up here.
U says up.
Good job. Good job. That was my fault. I put up 2. I didn't need to. Let's try that one again.
S says E says E.
Beautiful.
A says A. N says
Good. You can feel your tongue up behind your teeth.
C says
C says k, like in the word face. There's a C in face. Everyone say face.
face.
You hear that sound? That's a C. So let's try that one again. C says k. Ready?
C says
Good job.
L says D says D.
Awesome job.
P says P. C says I says E. I. G says J. J.
Good. G. J. Good.
B says G.
You all are on top of it today. Great job. Great job. Okay, let's see what we are learning today for reading. Put your hand up if you remember our friend. Oh, you haven't seen it yet. Put your hands down. Put your hands down. You haven't seen it yet. Put your hands down. You haven't seen it yet. I'll show you. Well, you have to see it first. Ready? If you remember our friend, put your hand up. Okay. Turn and talk to your carpet partner. What did Stretchy Snake tell us to do? Raise your hand and tell me, what does Stretchy Snake help us do? Andy, do you remember? Stretch outwards. Exactly. Stretchy Snake reminds us to slowly stretch out those words so that we can hear each sound. And that is what we are still learning to do. We're still going to practice that. We're going to use Stretchy Snake when we read. Just for that reason. I checked. There weren't any. Thank you for thinking of that, though. Stretchy snake reminds us to stretch out words when we read, because when we read, is it important that we hear every sound in the word when we read? Do we need to hear all the sounds to figure out the word? Yeah. So if we stretch it out, then we can hear the word and it'll help us figure it out. So when you are reading today, I want you to stretch out those words, especially if you don't know the word. Stretch it out and it'll help you figure it out. And we're going to practice using a stretchy snake with this book called Jack's Backpack. Jack's Backpack. Jack has a, that looks like a pretty long word, doesn't it? Maybe we can stretch it out, think of all of the sounds, and then squish it back together and see what we got. B-ack, p-ack, b-ack, ack, backpack. Oh, backpack. See, it looked like a long word, but if we stretch it out, we can figure it out easily. Jack has a backpack on his back. His pack is red with, I know it, bits. His pack is red with bits of black. He looks in the pack for a, let's stretch it out. Snack. He looks in the pack for a snack. And there's Jack looking in his pack for a snack. Jack finds Mac. Jack finds Mac inside his pack. Did he find a snack? He found a Mac. So those were some words in there I didn't know. But I stretched them out and put it back together. And you all practiced that. You practiced that last week. But we're going to keep practicing again today when you have your booked box. Okay? You're not going to write anything in your reading journal. You're just going to practice stretching those words and putting them back together so that you can hear every word in there. Okay, blue group, raise your hand. You all are going to be at the tables